Welcome everybody to our Zoom class. And today we have Plasmo Sensei from Oculus with his zombies. And we have a fiery dragon. And we also have Maximilian the Gladiator. And then we're gonna finish with Usagi the Killer Rabbit. So right now we are going to start, and we will start with Plasmo. Take it away, Plasmo.
Onegashimasu, Earthlings. I am Plasmo Sensei from Oculus. I have brought two of my zombie pets here. If you can see our zombies, they will help us stretch. They need to stretch more than anything to start our class because they are technically dead. So before we start, I want to tell everyone that Aikido is a universal principle that we train not only here on Earth, but throughout the galaxy, like on my planet, Oculus. So I'm here to teach a special class because I heard that Halloween was in danger. So we are here to celebrate Halloween through Aikido. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is bow to the showman because I've been invited here to Island Aikido in the Pacific Northwest. So we face our showman. Zombies, sit up. And here we go. Right. And then we will bow to our class. Welcome, everyone. Onegashimasu. So even because I speak Ocularian, I still say Onegashimasu because we honor the tradition of Morihei Ueshiba Sensei and the USAF Aikido Federation. So again, we are here to practice Aikido, but also have some fun and celebrate Halloween. So before we train, I have a training cube here, and our training cube is important so you do not run into the walls, run into your parents, get in trouble, okay? So stay within your cube. And if you notice, if we look at our cube, it was mapped out by one of my zombies, so it's sort of melted. I hope your cube is a little bit more succinct. Okay, first thing we have to do is stretch. All right, here we go. So, legs forward, hands up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, legs apart. Now, because I'm breathing Earth's atmosphere, I have a little trouble, so I have to use my breathing lobe. If you can get a close-up on my lobe. Filled with methane. That's what we breathe on my planet. So, here we go, legs apart. To one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I'm not sure if my zombies, I haven't heard them make any noises. Yeah, they need to stretch more than anybody. Okay, in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's better. All right, feet together. Back straight. Flap those wings. Stretch forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, very good. All right. Stretch your feet. Big circle. Back and forth. rub down the center of the foot. Oh. I guess they can't feel their feet because they're zombies. Foot up, shake it. Oh, shake your head though. Toe up. Other side. Rub down the center of the foot. Okay, grab the foot, shake it. Toe forward. Oh, very good. All right, here we go. Hands like this. I'm going to put my hands across so I have this shape. Okay, my palms are down, and then I'm going to bend one wrist this way. Each knee, sun, shin. I'm not bending it so it hurts. I'm just bending it so I wake my body up, wake my wrist up. Other side, hand on the top. Bend, each knee, sun, shi. Hand here. Now I'm going to take my hand, instead of on the top, I'm going to turn it so my thumbs are like this. See that? And I'm going to take this wrist and I'm going to turn my elbow out and bend to me this way. Each knee, sun, shi. Do the same thing. Take my hands so my thumbs are like this. Turn my hands this way and bend this way. Each knee, sun, shi. Oh, it feels good. Now, palm this way, forward, thumb down, hand over the top, and stretch my fingers towards my armpit. Each knee, sun, shi. Turn it over, other side. Again, over the top, stretch. Each knee, sun, shi. Palms like this towards me now. Thumb right there in between the ring finger and the pinky. And I'm going to stretch my fingers to my elbow. Each knee, sun, shi. Other side. Again, finger, thumb right there between the ring finger and the pinky. Stretch to the elbow. Each knee, sun, shi. And shake. Ah. All right. Okay, my zombies are getting restless. Here we go. Squat. Good. Up. All right, if you notice my line here, I have this line. This is the line of the laser, the line of light, the line of force, the line of energy. And sometimes when I'm on this line, I can get run over. So I want to step off the line this way. And I'm going to bring my hands together this way. Okay? And I'm going to have one palm going down and one going up. When I step forward, I'm going to turn these over like this. Okay? So see that? This palm turns up and I make a circle like this. At the same time, I'm going to step off of this line like this. Now I'm no longer on that line. Okay? So I come back. I'm going to do the other side. This hand goes down. This comes up this way. Okay? And then back. So I can be here or here, doesn't matter. If I'm going to step this way, I want this palm to go up. Okay? Now I'm going to start from the back with one foot forward. Okay, again, this palm is going to go up and I'm going to step forward and turn. Now I'm going to step forward with the back foot, do the same thing in reverse. I'm going to start backing up here. And here we go. And I'm going to keep going the whole way, this way. And I use this method to do Ryo Katadori Zambe Nage. So Ryo Katadori is to grab two shoulders. So if my zombie comes at me and grabs my shoulders, they can eat. I don't want them to do this, okay? So when they come at me, I want to keep my hands apart so I can turn them like this, okay? So again, this foot's forward, I can turn them, okay? If my other foot is forward, I want to get off of the line, I turn, okay? All right, zombies, here we go. They're not too fast.
We did a freestyle.
Did I hear about? Okay. Before we leave, we're going to do some animal walks. Bear walk. Hands up, hands down, knees up. Go. And they can do zombie ukemi rolls. Okay, scorpion, 1 foot up. There we go. One, scorpion rolls. This is good for teaching good ukemi. Get that foot up so it goes over at the top of your head. Good. Snake. Oh. Good. Okay. Crab. Crab bear. Towards each other. Go over. Go. Right over. Have you heard of that? Okay. Sit. Zombie. Right here. Good. All right. All right. One big breath. Again, I have to use my breathing tube. Special thank you to the USAF, and I hope all you guys have a great Halloween. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. Just keep attacking me from up here. Go. Back that. Thank you. You going?
Onegaishimasu. That was awesome. Are you guys ready to get moving? I am Dragon Sensei, and let's get started. All right, so let's make sure you have plenty of space. So what I always do is I like to put my feet apart. Right. Let's start. Sumo squat, up, over, and down, and up, over, and down, and get down nice and low. Good, so make sure you're not hitting any couch, any ant, any cousin, any cat, or your candy. And let's lean over to one side. And since I'm a dragon today, I hope you guys are too. Let's do crouching tiger, hidden dragon. Back to the middle. Let's go to the other side. And Back to the middle one more time. Let's do 2 more. Ready, and last one. Ready, and good job, guys. Let's get down low. We're gonna stretch our legs out just like the previous sensei did. And we're gonna lean back. All right? So legs open and we're gonna lean. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lay down on the ground. Come back up nice and quick. Ready? Let's do another count of 5. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Ready? And last time. Ready? 5. Actually, let's do a count of 10. You guys ready for a count of 10? I see some people excited. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, kyu, and ju. Excellent job. So now we're going to do our starfish roll. Or in this case, it's Halloween, whatever your Halloween costume is. So if you're a dragon, if you're a mouse, if you're a cat, you're something really, really cool. So we're just going to go to one side and then come back up. Ready? Let's do this for a count of 10. Ready? One side nice and soft. Back up. If you don't have a lot of space, squeeze yourself in like you're tiny and back up. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku. Excellent. Sichi, hachi, kyu, and ju. Great job. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down like we are a dead monster. We're gonna roll over and sit back up. You should not be facing me. Ready? Let's do it together. Pick a side. Oh, there's my tail. I can't sit on my tail. Don't you hate when that happens? So take it out. Roll over. Back on up. Excellent. Everyone wave this side here. Ready? We're gonna go the same direction. So take your nap and roll back up. Excellent job. Let's do the other side. Wave that hand. I can't see you. Let me see you wave. Oh, come on. Yeah, there you go. Ready? Take that nap. Hit that snooze alarm. And back on up one more time. Ready? And back on up. Great job. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cross our legs, hug a knee, hug your other knee, hug both knees, hug yourself. Great job. And we are going to do back rolls with a tap, tap, tap. So we're going to be nice and tiny. We're going to open our legs, close our legs, and go tap, tap, tap. Think you can join me? I can't hear you. There you go. Ready? Each and tap, tap, tap. Let's think of our favorite Halloween monsters. Ready? Roll back. Roll forward. My first one's Frankenstein. Was that yours? Ready? Roll back. Roll forward. And a mummy. Good. Ready? Roll back. Roll forward. It's not really a monster, but which came to mind? And last one. Roll back. Roll forward. And tap, tap, tap. Good. So now we're going to roll back. Roll forward, come up to one knee and be a superhero. They're very popular for Halloween. Let's be Captain America, everybody. Ready? Roll back. Roll forward. And Hulk smash. Ready? Roll back. Roll forward. Who knows who this one is? I heard it. You're right. It's Green Arrow. Roll back. Roll forward. And let's not forget to represent our ladies. We're going to be Batgirl with her motorcycle. Ready? Roll back. Roll forward. And who's this one? That's right, Wonder Woman. Ready? Bing, 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 bing. She likes her job. Ready? Roll back. Roll forward. Come all the way up. And let's be Superman. So you're going to bring one hand up. And then you're going to do what? Yep, that's right, fly. Superman's going to fly. So you're going to come up to 1 foot. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And come back down to earth. So place your knee on the mat, nice and gentle because we don't have a lot of space, as you can see. Roll back, roll forward, and if we're gonna be Superman, we've gotta be, you're right, Supergirl. So Supergirl, she's gonna fly too. Ready? Pick up that foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Apparently Supergirl really likes flying. Ready? Roll back, roll forward, all the way up. My tail's getting in the way. And let's shoot up your batarang. And what character has a batarang? That's right, Batman. So let's climb the building like Batman. Ready? So we're gonna climb, 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 climb. Great job. Ready? Roll back, roll forward, all the way up. And who's Batman's best friend? Who can say it? Let me see. So that's right, Robin. So you're gonna shoot the batarang up let that man go because we're nice. And we're gonna be round, we're gonna follow him and climb up. Ready, and climb, 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 climb. Great job. Last one, roll back, roll forward. And let's be Thor with your hammer. And let's smash on down the lightning. Woohoo! Great job. So let's do legs open. Let's do some rope arms. We're just gonna let them go side to side. Excellent job. We're gonna roll them forward. Good. Great. And we're not hitting anybody, right? We're not being wild. We know where our body is. We know we're going backwards. We know I'm headless at the moment. Excellent job. All right. Let's put 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're gonna do some Thai sabaki. So you're gonna have a nice hami. How do you check? Bring your feet together. If you make an L, you've done it correctly. All right. And then don't forget nose, belly button, and toes. So just like a locomotive, make sure they're in line. Too much space, too little space. Somewhere in between, we will find a happy space. All right, ready? So let's count together. Ready? Each, good. Ni, san, shi, go. Excellent job. Switch your feet. Ready? Each, ni, san, shi, go. I love those hamis you guys have there. Switch your feet again. Now we're gonna do ikkyo undo. So hands up, hands down. Like you're drinking a big glass of water and you have good manners, you put that glass back on down. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Excellent job. Let's switch our sides. And in fact, instead of just switching nice and, let's get some energy to it. You guys ready? So we're gonna make a loud kia. So when we're gonna go, we're gonna jump. We're gonna go kia. Ready? Let's try it with me, guys. Ready? Kia. And one more time to make sure we use the other side. Kia. Excellent. And check your hami. Let's do ikkyo again. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Excellent job. So that was your trick or your treat, and we're gonna do a fun activity. So we're gonna get into a hami, but instead of doing the rowing exercise or doing the ikkyo exercise, we're gonna kind of do zombie arms, or in my case, dragon arms. So we're gonna go to one side, switch our feet, make sure nose, belly button, toes. Other side, right? Just to play on the previous sensei's awesome footwork. Ready? So, roar, if you've got your dragon on or your zombie brains. Noise. Ready? And roar. Good. Ready? 2 more. Ready? Roar. Excellent. And last one. Roar. And move on back so we don't get hurt. Ready? So we got our nice little arms going. Ready? So we're working on our nose, belly button, toes being in line. And we're shifting our weight. Ready? Roar. I can't hear you. Ready? Roar. One more. And roar. Excellent job. So now let's make a nice big whole stance again. We're gonna fill up our balloon and take a deep breath in. Ready? And deflate our balloon. And fill it up high. And deflate our balloon. That's great, guys. Ready? One more time low. And one more time high. Super good job. Now let's take your right rocket ship. I believe this should be your right. It's my left. Ready? And go. Great job. Other side. Some of these rocket ships could go a little higher. Double rocket ship. I think you guys can do better. Let's try one more time. Ready? Much better. Let's do rocket ship reverse. Bring it down. And ready? What are we going to do? We're going to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2. I know some of you know what we're going to do. 1. What happens when you count down? You blast off. Great job, guys. Let's try that one more time since it's so much fun. So nice big sumo squat. Excellent. Get down low. And ready? 5, 4. Wait with me. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Great job. Now, we're going to come back here. We're going to sit in good. What's that called? Seiza. That means our back is straight and our toes or taking a nap underneath our dragon tail. When we're from Seiza, we can move up to, what's that called? I heard you, that's right, Kiza. And from Kiza we can do, you're right, Shiko. But before we Shiko, let's wake up our toes. So let's everyone sit in Seiza. Everyone sit in Kiza. Everyone sit in Seiza. Kiza, half and half. Switch. Back to Seiza, back to Kiza. Great job. So face me, we're gonna take a couple Shiko steps forward. Ready? Each knee, san, and I've got a high five. Give me a high five, ready? And let's go back. Each knee, san. Great job. Let's come forward again. Ready? Each knee, san. High five and back. Each knee, san. Good. Now, let's get our Frankenstein arms on. Ready? Each knee, san. Give a zombie hug or Frankenstein hug. And let's go back. Ready? Each knee, san. Beautiful. Now let's be a zombie. Breathe. Ready? Each knee, san. And munch on each other's brains. Nom, 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 nom. And back. Each knee, san. Last one. Ready? This time you pick. Be a ninja, be a dragon, be whatever kind of arms you want to be. I'm going to be a scary ghost. Each knee, san. Great job. And back. Each knee, san. Awesome job, guys. Let's come on back up. So I think we have 1 more minute left if I'm watching my time correctly. And let's see. Back open one more time. And let's stretch. There it is, and stretch. The music means we are done, so I want to say thank you, and you're awesome. And make sure you have a safe and healthy Halloween. If you do go out, keep your mask on, wash your hands, and twice as much listen to your parents, because you know when you get excited, it's really hard to listen. So you want to do double time. All right, so I'm going to give it over to our next sensei, who is the best warrior we know out there. And hopefully he's ready to give you an awesome class. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, I'm starting my warm-up for my fight in arena. So my warm-up is going to be different direction. My attacker can be on inside. I have to. So let's start first. So if you do Tsuki, and then you have somebody behind you, you turn your hips on tentai, and then you can do another Tsuki. But you have another one on the right, so you turn, and then you attack with Tsuki. Then you have another one on your right, on your back, so you turn your hips, and then you attack. And then on the right, so you attack here, and then you turn, and then you attack here again, then right, this way, and then this way, and then you can go this way. So let's learn the step first, and then we go for different attack if you have multiple attacker. So right foot in front, you slide there. Then you turn your hips, and then you slide again with the left foot in the back. On this side, right, then you attack this way. Turn your hips again, somebody in the back, and then you go this way. Right, then you turn your hips, and then this way. You go on the right, this way. You turn your hips this way, and then you come back. So if you do it with the Tsuki, 1, you turn your hips, and then Tsuki. You go this way, you go Tsuki. In the back, you turn your hips, and then you go Tsuki. In the back, this side, 1. Then this way, and then this way. And then again this way. You can do it with the left foot in front, and then you're going to go turn on the other side. So the left foot in front, you slide first on this side. You turn your hips, and then you go in the back. Now it's on the left, so you turn half of it, and then you go this way. You turn this way, and then you do Tsuki. In the back this way, Tsuki. Then you turn your hips, then you go Tsuki. suki, then suki, and then suki, and then suki, then suki, then suki, then suki, then suki. So you finish this way. The attack can be no different. So we did tsuki, we can do shumen. Right foot in front, the same movement for your foot. So up, shumen, you turn your hips, in the back, shumen. This way, shumen, in the back, turn your hips, and then slide a little bit, shumen. It's always one side, the back, one side, in the back, one side, right, left, right, left, right and back, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. If you start with left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So you can do different entrance, the attack. You can do it with shumen. So you start with the right foot in front, yukomen means. You slide and then you do yukomen. You go in the back, yukomen. You go one side, yukomen. You go in back, yukomen. You go on side, yukomen. You go in back, yukomen. You go on side, yukomen. You go in back, yukomen. You go on side, yukomen. Then you're on the same position at the beginning. So if you have the left foot in front, up, you go on side, yukomen. You go in back, yukomen. You go on side, yukomen. You go in back, yukomen. You go on side, yukomen. You go in back, yukomen. You go on side, yukomen. You go in back, yukomen. You go on side, yukomen. Then you're in the same position at the beginning. So it means you did the four directions. Now let's restart it again and then do it slowly. So you have the right foot in front and then we go with the tsuki first. One tsuki, then you turn the hips, another tsuki. You go on the side, one tsuki. You go in back, one tsuki. You go on side, one tsuki. You go in back, one tsuki. If you do it the other side, one tsuki. You go in back, one tsuki. You go on side, one tsuki. You go in back, one tsuki. You go on side, one tsuki. You go in back, one tsuki. With the yokoman is one side, yokoman. In the back, one side, yokoman. One side, yokoman. You go in back, yokoman. One side, yokoman. You go in back, yokoman. You go inside, yokoman. You go in back, yokoman. You go inside, yokoman. And then you keep going on the other side. So you have multiple attacker from the side everywhere. So we did yokoman, we did tsuki, we did shoman. Now let's move with our movement with the foot. Ura senkaku. Ura senkaku is movement that you skip the attack. Means if the attack is coming from this side, you get away and then you let the attacker go to the other side. So if you have the right foot in front, you go one side, you turn your hips and then you go to the other side. Have the right foot in front, you go one side and then you go this way. If you have the left foot in front, you go one side and then you this way. Left foot in front, ura senkaku. Left foot in front, ura senkaku. We can do it with the jaw in front of us. So the jaw is here, so you just skip and then you leave the jaw in the same place and then the attacker will be this one. So if you have the left foot in front, ura senkaku. Then switch hand. Ura senkaku. Switch hand. Urasenkaku. The other part. Let's do it together for sure. Slide on side and then Urasenkaku. Irimi and then Urasenkaku. Irimi, Urasenkaku. Irimi, Urasenkaku. The other way. Irimi, Urasenkaku. Irimi, Urasenkaku. So we've seen the attack and then we've seen the movements that you can skip the attack on side. Now, if you have as a word, gladiator has sometimes is an arm in his hand, just like a jaw. So if you have a broomstick or a jaw in home or small stick that you can use, we can do tsuki this way. Just slide a little and then you hit with the jaw in front of you. Then imagine that you have another person attacking from the side, from the back. So you kick, I'm gonna do it this way so you can see the movement. So you grab your jaw, you slide. Just small tsuki, you don't have to be throwing your jaw so far from there. And then you have somebody's coming from this side, bring the jaw on top and then hits the back. Then you kick and back. Then you turn to see who attacked you from the back. Your hand is going to turn this way, okay? As you kicked somebody there, the attack is coming from this side. You do your Urasenkaku. Remember the Urasenkaku? And then the hand is going to stop the attack from the other side. When you attack this way, you finish and then you grab the jaw. So somebody's coming this way. You do tsuki. You bring the jaw to your hands here. And then somebody from the back. You kick in the back. Then you turn to see who is it. And then the same movements coming from this side. Somebody is attacking. And then you have to go on the side. So your foot is going to move one side, and then you do Urasenkaku. At the same time, your jaw is going to stop the attack from this side. And then when you finish, you turn, and then you bring the jaw here. So tsuki, bring it back, kick the back, turn your hips, Urasenkaku. Tsuki, bring it back, tsuki in the back, turn your hips, Urasenkaku. Tsuki, bring it back, side, turn your hips, Urasenkaku. So you can do it this way, right hand or left, right foot or left foot in front, but you can start by doing it quick. And this is one of the techniques that you can use when you have multiple partners with to practice. Thank you very much for this class, and then we just can breathe a little bit, and then wait for the next sensei, who's going to be our final instructor who teach the last class, and it's going to be a good surprise for us. Let's breathe. Hi. Thank you.
Are there any dogs in here? Any dogs around here? Okay. Hello, everybody. We're gonna do a little bunny Aikido. Everything that Maximus Sensei was saying, it's really important to be aware of everybody around us, especially dogs, because we gotta move when there's dogs around us. So look around your space. You want to understand the distance between you and everything, between every sharp object, and between you and any dogs. You want to know the ma'ai, the distance. So you have your corners, you have your space mapped out in your head. What we're going to do is touch one corner, go and touch the other corner, go to the front, touch another corner, and then touch the fourth corner, and come back. Ready? Go. Corner, 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 and back to the beginning. Okay? It's always important to be able to come back to the beginning. Important to control yourself and control your body movement as you're doing Aikido or Benikido. Okay? Let's do a wide stance. Take your feet wide apart. Stand up straight and walk forward with little tiny steps. Keep your core up straight, and then walk backwards and stop. Whoa, keep your balance. Now I'm going to have you do that same thing. And one of the most important skills as a bunny is being able to get into your hold and hide. And my hold here is to set in seiza. So we're going to do that same wide step. And then when I go seiza, you're going to run back, sit in seiza as quickly as you can. I'm going to count. We all make it back by the count of 5. It's cool. Wide stance, stand up straight. Little tiny steps, little tiny steps. Bring your hands in front of your center. Little tiny steps, little tiny steps. Seiza. 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. Let's do it again. Wide stance, drop your center, keep your spine, your back straight up and down. Tiny steps, tiny steps. Move forward, tiny steps. Keep your hands in front of your center, tiny steps, and seiza. Move back, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. Next time, if we don't all get in seiza by 5, we get to do push-ups. Everybody, that includes the parents who are watching, the grown-ups who are here, everybody will do push-ups. Standing up, drop your center, wide stance. Hands in front of your center, tiny steps, keep them wide, keep your center low, tiny steps. Right when I clap, tiny steps. No, wait for the clap. And take that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, y'all made it. Come back up to stand. We're gonna do a little bit more footwork, similar to what Maximus Sensei was doing. We have a line, standing on it. Gonna slide a little bit to the pinky toe side, pivot a little bit, and then bring the back foot back. So it's not a full turn, but a quarter turn. And do it again. Slide it back. Now we're facing back away from the camera. Slide it back, facing to the other side, slide in, take the back foot back, and we end up facing back to the front. So if we were to put a watch down on the floor, a big clock, our back foot is at 6 o'clock, and then it's at 9 o'clock, and then it's at noon, and then 3 o'clock, and then back to 6. So we go all the way around the circle. Let's switch sides, other foot in front. Back foot, drop your center. Back foot, we're going to slide in first, a little with the front foot, and then a half pivot. Slide in, half pivot. Slide in, half pivot, slide in, we're back to the front. Okay, so If you're already doing Aikido, you probably already know Tenkan, right? Where you slide in, pivot, and step back. This is half a Tenkan. So the kids at our dojo call it a 5-kan. That is not Japanese. Please don't repeat that to Yamada-sensei. But it's good that it's half a Tenkan. Starting with this foot in front, slide in, half a pivot. Slide in again, half a pivot. Slide in again, half a pivot. Whoa, slide in again, half a pivot. Good, let's mix it up. Start, oh, we didn't do the other side, sorry. Other side, slide in, half pivot, slide in, half pivot, facing away from the camera. Slide in, half a pivot, slide in, half a pivot, back to the camera. Good. Switch sides. Now we're going to do the same half a pivot, but the first step isn't going to be a slide. The first step, I'm going to take my back foot, step it forward, and then do a half pivot. Let me show again, I'm going further back. I'm going to take my back foot, step it in, I'm stepping a little off the line, and then a half pivot. Okay, coming back, facing forward, I'm on the line, going to step forward, off the line, half a pivot, facing this way. Come back, standing in a hami, drop your center, keep your center low as you step in, off the line, half a pivot. Okay, one more. Step in, half kan, half a Tenkan. Good. And come back to the front. So now we're going to add one more thing. I'm going to show sideways. We start in a hami and I pivot my feet. You might know that. My center is facing this way, and now my center is facing this way. This is called kaiten, pivoting technique or rotating movement. Kaiten, kaiten. Whoa, keep your balance. Keep your spine straight up and down. Keep your eyes looking forward. Kaiten, kaiten. Good. Gonna change that a little bit. This time as we do that pivot, we're gonna bring, it's starting as the front knee, but it's gonna end up as the back knee, and it comes down to the ground. And then stand back up. Kaiten pivot, back knee goes down to the ground. Stand up. Kaiten pivot, knee goes down to the ground. Stand up. Kaiten pivot, knee goes down to the ground. Stand back up. Okay, ready to put those together? So we're starting on the line. I'm going to do this on me. Starting on the line, I'm going to step forward. I'm going to do half a Tenkan. Now I'm going to kaiten down to the knee. Okay, and come back up. Other foot in front. Step off the line. Half a Tenkan. Kaiten, pivot. Down to the knee and on the toe. Ready? Come back up. Irimi, half a Tenkan, kaiten to the toe. Okay, standing back up. Irimi, step irimi, half a Tenkan, kaiten to the toe. Keep your balance the whole time. If you look down or lean forward, especially when you're doing the kaiten, you'll lose your balance. And that's very important to not lose your balance when there are dogs everywhere. Okay, a few more. This is the footwork for one of the techniques that Yamada Sensei likes to teach us. It's called Maki Otoshi. Maki Otoshi. So hold your hands in front of your center. Step Rimi. Half a Tenkan. Kaiten to the toe. Hands are still in front of your center. Come back up. Other hami. Step Rimi. Half a Tenkan. Kaiten to the toe. Keep your balance. Come back up. Remember to look out, see the whole room, and try not to look down. Looking down will throw your balance off. Humi, step, half a tenkan, kaiten down to the toe. Okay, now do it with a little more flow. Connect the dots. Okay, so step, half tenkan, kaiten to the toe. Back up, step off the line, half tenkan, kaiten to the toe. Watch out for the wall. On the line, step off the line, kite, half a tenkan, kaiten to the toe. Back up. Oh, that's the same side.
One night, when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, my monsterful slab began to rise.
Come over. Let's come back. Take a wide stance. Inhale, sweep your hands up in front of you. Exhale them out and down to the sides. It's really important to control your breathing. Inhale up. Exhale down to the sides, bend the knees a little bit. Inhale the hands up again. Exhale, out to the side. And then bring your hands to your low belly. Take a few breaths into your low belly. Breathing into your low belly can calm your body down. Really important practice for all of us to do when we have a minute to take a break. All right, and standing up. Thank you everybody for coming to class. Litigation-mas, are there any announcements to make?
We have an announcement to make. Right after this class, we are going to have a Halloween Zoom parade. Yay! So we want everybody to put themselves on video, and we are going to look at everyone's great trick-or-treat costumes. Thank you to Plasmo Sensei from Oculus and his zombies, and the Fiery Dragon Sensei, and Maximus the Gladiator Sensei, and now to bow us out is Usagi the Killer Rabbit.
Okay, well let's bow it on out. Go ahead and have a seat in Seiza. Sit up tall. Great, bow. And thank you everyone. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you USAF. Arigato.
Okay, everybody, let's turn on our videos.